Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Cork Model Farms here. So today is On the Model Farm Season 8 Episode 6, so let's get straight into it. So in the silage pit, they're pushing up last bits of silage. Well, when I say last bits of silage, like for this cut anyway, from the last cut anyway. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner than it was before. It was all over the place. Now they're kind of tidying it up as we're coming to the point where we're kind of finished the big rush and we're kind of just slowing down a bit with it, as we're kind of coming towards the end of silage. Not completely. We're just like, it's no longer the beginning or the middle. It's kind of the end of the middle and the beginning of the end. So the 419S is still on the pit. The 419S hasn't left the pit ever since silage started, actually. It'll be out doing other jobs once silage ends. They'll be back for maize. Over here, the one of the farmhands is just putting up a brand new sign, as the old one got it fell down during a bit of a rainstorm the other day. So they decided to make a bigger, taller one, which looks kind of nice. It looks far better in my opinion. Then over here we just have the Fendt 724 with the high-spec tanker. He's just going down to do a small slurry spreading job, as we haven't done slurry in quite a while actually. So it's nice to see the old tanker back, you know. Then we just have over here, we have the Land Rover just heading. This is just the farmer's son. He's just going down to do the shopping today. So he's just going into the village to do the shopping. Cows all grand, so are the chickens. They'll be probably staying here from now on. I know I said that they might move, but they're probably just going to be staying here for about a year, because I'd say once we sell off the calves next spring, what we like to do is we like to keep the calves up until around calving next year, and it's August now, so we don't have to worry about calving until around like April or March next year, and that's ages away. Sort of a long winter to go and stuff. So I would say they'll be staying there for the majority of the time, but they'll probably move once the last batch of calves are gone, and then when the new batch of calves come in, then they'll probably move back here. So they'll only be in there temporarily. But yeah, they're getting on good. They're producing lots of eggs, which is great for our farm, as we're selling them at the farm shop over the road. Then over here we have the Fast Track with a brand new logging trailer. So this is a brand new trailer that we bought. It's very nice. It's a multi-purpose trailer, but we're currently using it as a logging trailer. So sorry. That'll be out cutting timber kind of around autumn and winter, as we don't really do much. There's not much logging or forestry goes on during the summer for us anyway. We're going to get into a bit more forestry, as we didn't do much last year. We did a bit, but not much. And now that we've got a proper forestry I was about to say trailer, that's going to be far better. And it's a small enough trailer, but still does the job. Like, we're going to probably buy a bit of forestry machinery, and we're considering planting a forest where the big cow field is. Then over here we have the Manitou with the Brestle-laid street brush. They're just doing cleaning the streets for the county council. We got a job for as the streets were getting very dirty, so they're just cleaning the streets because it's gotten far too dirty from all the hay and silage falling out, and bits falling off bales and dongs, etc. Few vehicles parked up here. Nothing much has really changed since the last episode. Marston silage trailer has been parked up. This isn't going very well. This silage trailer, we thought it would be good, but it's an old model, so it's not very good. Compared to the cane, it's not great at all. So that's why it's parked up the majority of the time. We'll probably sell it and get a different silage trailer. We kind of want a bit more of a modern one, as this is quite an old one. So that'll probably be gone, I'd say, next year. For next silage, we'll probably have a different silage trailer. Then over here we have the Massey Ferguson 6616 with the cane low loader with the Challenger MT685C. He's just going off to get some bigger tires for the Challenger, as it's going to be out on pits actually. Next week it's hopefully going to be out with buck rake out on other pits, and they need bigger and fatter tires because these are too skinny. So they're heading off to the tire shop. So they're gonna get him some lovely new, I think, BKT tires. They're a brilliant brand. Then over here we just have the Fendt 939 with the NC slurry tanker just coming back from the AD plant. And then over here we have the kind of building contractors brand new JCB Hydro Dig. So this is a company local to us. They're a building company most of the time. They have loads of different diggers, JCB, Volvo, Caterpillar, all sorts, Komatsu. And basically they got a brand new JCB Hydro Dig. They got it in from, I think they got it in from Wales. Recently, came in from a JCB factory in Wales. Came over the port in Pembrokeshire, similar to when it was the same place where the cows came from. The cows came on the port in Pembrokeshire, so this all came from Pembrokeshire, and then it came to Ireland. So it's a brand new vehicle for them, and they're using it. They use it, and then they have it up for hire, so people can use it. So we'll probably be using it a few times, but it's not actually ours; it's theirs. But yeah, it's a nice machine, lovely machine, very fast. And then we have the Gator. He was just going off to another farm, but they're all held up, sadly, by an accident on the road. So basically, we've had a few accidents on this farm so far. I think we've had maybe 2 or 3. There was a slurry tanker tipping back last year, around April last year. There was also the camper van crash. There was also the lorry crashing. But here we have a logging truck crashing. So basically, this was heading off to the sawmill. This was a Mercedes logging lorry, and it was just heading off to get these logs, throw them into the sawmill, when I think there was like a pothole or something in the road, or something was slippy, or I think also like a deer ran across the road, and that must have made him lose control. And basically the lorry flipped as it hit off the wall of the shed, so it's flipped over, and all the logs have fallen over, so not great. So they're just going to be calling a crane to move it quickly, so so the driver will be okay, as I think he's broken his arm and his leg, so very bad for him. And then at the exact same time, a biker was coming up. Now, we haven't seen this bike in ages. He was just messing around, having a great time. He was safe and all that. He wasn't being stupid. But he came at the wrong time, and he crashed straight. Like, he was speeding down the road, and he crashed into the lorry, and then it went over the fence, and he's landed here now. And now the cows are checking him out. He's not injured very badly. He's just got a bit of a bang, that's all. So he's okay. He's just getting up now. Farm workers just come out to help him, and the farmer's daughter also was in her car there, so she's just going up to check on him. They got barriers up so no one can get past until it's gone, so hopefully that'll be okay. Everything else is pretty much the same here. We have the ring feeder for the beef cows now. The calves are getting on good as well. Then over in this field we've got a bit of a unique thing going on. We have shearing. So shearing has finally happened. We were supposed to do shearing a long time ago. Like, it was supposed to be in June, and now it's August, so we've never got around to it, but now we're doing it. So we have all the ewes and the rams going to, the adult ewes and rams just going to get sheared, and there's the other farm hand is just bringing all the lambs away because they don't need to be sheared, as they've got a very light coat. And then they've got just the John Deere 7530 with the flatbed just coming down to, they're going to use that as kind of a way to shear the sheep, as you might have seen before, and they're going to get like gates around them to make sure they're okay. We've got the first sack came in this morning, and hopefully that should be what we'll probably only need one more. So half the wool can go in this one, and half will have to go in another one. Pigs are the same as always. The pigs don't change at all, really. They'll probably have to be going to the factory soon enough as well. Then over here we've got a silage scene. So here we have the Class Jaguar with the New Holland T7 and the Kane Silage trailer. They're just starting third cut. We actually got a third cut in, which is amazing, as most of the time we only get first and second. We only got a first and second cut last year, as the weather was shocking. But this year has been sorry. This year's been okay. It's not been terrible, but it's not been great. Like, it was raining this morning, but now it's lovely. So yeah, they're just starting with the third cut. The third cut won't be going on for much longer. It'll just be kind of up until August, then maybe like the few early days of September, and then silage sadly will have to come to an end. Like all good things in life, silage will come to an end at some point, but they'll be back out again for maize. There's no harvest going on this year. Once again, we were supposed to get a combine this year, but we never got around to it. So hopefully next year we might be able to get one. We do help out with harvests on other farms, but not on our farm anyway. Then over here we have just the JCB Mini with he's just putting the fence posts in, as we don't have a fence post knocker. So you might have seen them working on the fence in, I think, the last episode, or not the last episode, the episode before, because the last episode was just the the show. I think that was the last episode anyway. I haven't done a model farm episode in quite a while. Anyway, so they're just knocking the fence posts in, and that's the start of the new fence. Far better than the stone walls, as stone walls were falling apart all the time. So hopefully these will stay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Not much really to say. Just a standard enough episode. Not much going on really. Sadly, as I said before, silage will be coming to an end, so there won't be many activities going on for autumn and winter. There'll just be kind of generic things like moving stone and slurry spreading and stuff, and logging. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.